Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back earlier than I expected with Disney Dreamlight Valley. I was thinking the next update would be the expansion. However, there is an update going back to the Beast Castle. So we will start on that today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and I guess we have a quest starting at the mailbox with that. Let's look. Okay, so premium shop, that's cute. I don't have money in the premium shop. Because as much as I like, the house skins, that kind of stuff, I don't really use them. A wishful thinking star path has started. So I actually missed that last item in the bonus part of the star path because I waited too long. I thought I had a couple days left and I did not. So I missed that traffic cone house skin, and then obviously the last moonstones that you get for that.
Hey, a sunny
but
day. Wouldn't have
we'll
it
try to do
without
better
me.
on this one. Okay, dear Heather, I'm concerned about my friends and servants Cogsworth and Lumiere at my castle. I haven't heard from them since I arrived in the valley. Could you do me a kindness and visit the castle to ensure they are well? My thanks. I need to clear out some inventory business before we go. I don't know how much we'll get done in this, but I am full. I probably need to put down another chest. What else can I put in here? Cheese, eggs, go in here as well. Because I have all these things and I don't know what they're for. They all look like they're supposed to be quest items. Okay. I guess let's go upstairs and see if we can do those fish and other stuff. And I need to find somewhere to put these things. That stuff. I just sell the stone. I have so much stone. Okay, we're just going to put all these things in here. Oh, that didn't go in. Maybe it's because it's in his. I mean, I'll end up using them. It's fine. I need to start using this. Let me go ahead and grab out one thing and we'll start trying to use all that stuff. I'm going to expand that. And I'm just going to put these things in here.
hi there, pal.
And if you can hear a siren, we have a tornado siren test. I think the first Wednesday of the month. And it's very close to me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's look at this, actually. Okay, I think the sirens are done. So I'm going to get the star path. I wonder if I'll get some moonstones for buying the new thing. I hope I do. Because I'm running out of those. I have yet to buy just moonstones. It's always just been what I've got through buying the packs. Like buying the game, buying the expansion packs. That's all that it's been so far. Let me check the store before I forget. And see if there's some new stuff. And then we'll head out to the Beast Castle.
Lolly?
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my
I
set.
can't.
Thanks for
I
coming
really
out.
don't recognize
You were
that.
great. Hi, folks.
Good day to you.
That's my set.
I feel like
Thanks
I
for
don't
coming
have
out.
that.
Woohoo! I just love sunny days.
Because some things I recognize, some things I don't. But I would think I would remember that. Like this.
Greetings, neighbor.
I swear I don't have that. I don't know. I'm buying another one. And apparently I have that already. Okay. Let's go to the Beast Castle.
Oh, there it is.
I was just going to gather night thorns on my way, because I think we have to have 10 of them.
Ah, the sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Okay. Alright, let me actually do it like this. That way we don't have to run through. Okay. Let me do this. The castle feels unwelcoming. Go find a servant to learn what's going on. Oh, well, not that way. I think we're going to the library, which is down this way. Who's there? This dim light is playing tricks on me. Is that you, Lumiere? Yes, you guessed correctly. It's no use making introductions in such shadowy circumstances. Could you lend me a hand to improve the surroundings? What do you need? A special fuel would help light this stone cold hearth. But my frozen body can hardly move. Please mix up some fireplace fuel and bring it back to me.
Now go, be bold, daring.
Search the hidden passage for fireplace fuel. There's an egg. Canola. So I assume that that will be how to do fireplace fuel. Kick the fireplace fuel.
Hello, my
Thank you,
friend.
mon ami. Now we will have some proper illumination and warmth. Ah, that is a vast improvement. I can see you better. Sacre bleu, who are you?
We must see each other again soon. Huh?
What are you doing here? I have never seen you before in my life. You have, but you just don't remember.
No.
It's true, my memory is not what it once was, but still. I'm Heather, a friend of Belle.
Too true.
Ah,
too
that
true.
would explain your thoughtfulness. Are you also acquainted with His Highness? Tall, furry, a bit rough around the edges? The very one. He sent me to check in on you. He sounded very worried.
It cannot be.
Zutalor, that is horrible. I have wanted to write, but I did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. What's going on?
Oh.
Just what you can see, or more precisely, cannot see. The castle's wrapped in a persistent gloom and frosty chill. And there are strange happenings, too. Objects disappearing or reappearing in odd places, sometimes even floating through the air. We servants can do little but cower in the dark. Mrs. Potts is caring for the children in a safe place. Meanwhile, Cogsworth and I patrol the castle as best we can. When did it all start?
Oh.
Let me see. Ah, yes, it began shortly after His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle left.
What?
Perhaps that is for the best. I wouldn't have wanted the young lady to see the castle in this state. Do you have any idea why it's happening? None at all. There's no natural reason for this sudden darkness and cold. Of course, any castle may at times be naturally dark and drafty, but this sudden change is most unnatural. A soupcon of the supernatural, perchance. Heather, there is one more thing. A most mysterious phenomenon. A painting that has been flying about the castle. Could you possibly catch it? I'll do my best. Your best is all I can ask for. I'll go catch the flying painting then. Maybe we can learn what's going on here. Bonne chance, mon ami. I do not know French, so there it goes. That was lucky. Check the wall near the piano. Piano. Where's the piano? I thought there was a piano in this room. I guess not. Ooh, furniture bag. A chair. Okay. I wonder if furniture bags are random. Where is the piano? It must be up through here. There's the rose. It is not in here, but there is a chest. I don't know if this was here before or not, but I got another furniture bag. Oh, see, that's cuter. Oh, don't be stuck. Okay. Where in the world is the piano? Is it down here? Oh, it's right here. Hang the painting on the wall. I saw it. There it goes. A page with neat cursive writing. It looks like someone is writing a story. The Woman and the Man of Stone. Once upon a time a young woman was walking in the woods. She heard a voice singing so sadly that it pierced her heart. She left the path to follow it. Okay, do I not pick those up? Oh, these. Okay. Alright. Can I go back through this way now? Yes, I can.
Welcome.
This appeared when I put the painting back in place. There's a locked box and what looks like a page from a book.
Ah.
Let us see. It says, hospitality is what makes a house a home. Neglect it at your peril. First, a painting flying about like a bird, and now we are receiving unsolicited and unnecessary advice. What could be happening? Some people might say a ghost is doing this. I don't know, but we shouldn't jump to conclusions about supernatural stuff. How about a ghost? The castle is haunted. I mean, we have talking candlesticks, so I think supernatural is a thing here. Of course. Who or what is La Dame Blanche?
Ooh.
You do not know? La Dame Blanche is a legend in this part of France. I first heard the story when I was very young.
Oh,
She was once a
sad.
dedicated housekeeper, tending a castle much like this one. So dedicated, in fact, that long after her passing she continued to haunt its halls. I never thought this castle could be haunted, but these recent events mean it is more than possible. We are haunted by our very own La Dame Blanche.
Too true, too true.
But what do you think, Heather? Do you believe in ghosts? I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. How about yes?
Oh.
As do I, my friend. Perhaps we shall discover the truth of this phenomenon together. I want ghosts. Right now, I'm more concerned about what's inside this box.
What?
It seems to be fastened with a triple lock. One would hope that means there are 3 keys to find. It's going to be hard searching in here with all this chaos. We should really tidy up.
Oh.
I agree. Come with me to the garden. I've seen some clutter there that could do someone a terrible injury.
Au revoir.
And there's eggs in here. It is worse than I thought. Those statues don't belong here. They give the garden a dark and foreboding feeling. Something in the castle may want us to remove them.
Aha.
True, I know I'm not overly fond of them.
Oh.
Clank, clink, crash. Did you hear that? I think it came from the middle of the garden.
Oh.
Deeper into the garden, then. If you could remove these statues, we shall proceed. En garde.
Now go, be bold, daring.
I suppose let's clean up all that. We'll pick up the egg. Why are there eggs in the realms? We never did anything with that, did we? That downstairs thing? Were purple eggs in the realms? I never did come in here to look. I've kind of been neglecting all those. Oh. I've been neglecting all the, events, I guess. Talk to Cogsworth. Thank goodness, I was
there you
stuck in
are.
there for ages. Thank you for liberating me.
Huh?
Wait, who are you? What are you doing in the castle? I'm Heather. I'm friends with Belle and His Highness? Oh dear, this isn't good. Ahem, I assure you, none of this is my fault. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Oh, what a relief. I'm sure Lumiere will be pleased to hear that.
How
Wait, where is that confounded candelabrum? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me.
Until we meet again.
Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you? Thank goodness you are safe, mon ami. I was trying to patrol the garden when everything went dark. Kind Heather rescued me, and I suppose you were just standing here, twirling your wicks? Well, while you were just sitting there admiring the garden, I was attempting to rid the castle of a spectral visitor, Madame Blanche. That old ghost story?
Amusing.
Don't tell me you believe in that nonsense. Of
Oh,
course I do. There's more in the world than you can explain, Cogsworth, and I would never offend a ghost. But there is no ghost to offend. Then why are we finding pages of a book on home care?
Fascinating.
As if she is trying to pass on a message.
I
We have an
see.
enormous library. It doesn't surprise me that there are stray papers and books about. What do you think of all this, Heather? I think we need more evidence. I cannot fault your caution, Heather. Whatever the reason,
how
this castle
interesting.
is in shambles, and it is our responsibility to put it right. Agreed? Agreed. But watch out for the... Don't say it. Ghost.
You shine almost as brightly as I do.
Okay, Cogsworth.
What
There you are,
Maggie's
Heather, ready to whip this
assistant.
castle back into working order? Absolutely. Splendid.
That's
That's the
good.
industrious spirit I like to see. I believe our first step should be the garden. It is an absolute shambles. It's looking pretty rough. That's putting it mildly. I barely know where to begin. Replanting the roses would be a good start. Where could I find some seeds? I'm afraid this is the first thorn in our side, if you'll pardon the wordplay. His Highness kept those valued seeds safe, but I do not know where. Don't you know everything about the castle? I know all that is possible to know, but I cannot know where His Highness has left objects precious to him. That is his own business, and I would never stick my nose in it. Then they're probably near his private rooms. I'll go look for the rose seeds. Marvelous. We are not supposed to enter His Highness's quarters when he isn't present, but surely he'll forgive a dear acquaintance such as you. Once you've found the seeds, I would suggest clearing the garden as best you can before planting them. I would help, but gardening requires a bit more stature than I possess. I'll do my best, and I'll keep an eye out for keys to that mysterious lockbox we found as well. Yes, please.
Yes.
When we open it, perhaps we can finally put to rest this ridiculous ghost rumor. I'm pretty sure La Dame Blanche is more than just a rumor.
Absolutely
poppycock.
not. Now, be on your way.
Not that way. Okay. So then we just need to clean out the garden. Why is it not letting me pick those up? Is it because of that? It doesn't want me to pick up this one. Then now it can. It's like it had to be from that one side. Okay, and let's just clear these out. Something's wrong. The
there
leaves
you are.
are there, but there are no roses blooming. How can that be? Those seeds are of the highest quality, and your efforts to clear the garden were most effective. And the garden is already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe the soil?
Wonderful.
Of course, the soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I know a treasured formula for rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions, I'll have you know. I'm sure I can make it. Wonderful. Just gather
how
the ingredients,
interesting.
mix them together, and add them to your watering can.
Carry on then.
Okay, can you move so I can pick that up? Thank you. Craft the rose fertilizer. Where's the crafting thing? Is it down? Oh, is it over here? Okay. Rose fertilizer. How much do I make? Just one? What does it say? Oh, yeah, it looks like just one. Okay, and then we add... Hold on. There we go. Okay. Watering can. Your
So
fertilizer
good to
recipe
see you.
worked. Beyond even my
Wonderful.
greatest expectations. These roses are magnificent, if I may be so bold. Though isn't it a little odd that they're rainbow-colored? That is a tad unusual. I wonder what could have caused this phenomenon. Madame Blanche didn't want to presume what color would be our favorite. That would be most hospitable and polite ideal. But she is fictional. In any case,
do
these
go
roses
on.
are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases at once.
Now, be on your way.
Okay. There are quite a few doors here that I feel like they could use. So vases here. And then these. We got the first key. A fine job, Heather.
How may I
Wait,
be of
is that a key?
assistance?
Yes, and there's the new page too. It says hard work brings rewards as bountiful as seeds sown in spring. Wise words. This instructive tome on home management is most useful. Unlike, say, a certain layabout candelabrum I could mention. Layabout? I have been trying to solve our mystery. Look at these white petals. She left us another clue. We just arranged flowers, you lackadaisical lantern. Of course there are flower petals about. But the roses aren't white, you overgrown pocket watch. Heather, after seeing the evidence, what do you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter what is yet to come in the castle. I want a ghost. It's definitely a ghost. Just as I said. Ugh, why are we standing around talking while there's so much more work to do? Like the page said, there's more hard work left to sow here before we can reap the rewards. We also have a second key, which means the third must be somewhere. True, we shall keep our eyes open for that. No napping for you, then.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So we finished that little quest. We have another one to do. However, I am going to go ahead and end for today. And I will pick up in the next one. So yeah, that's going to be everything for this time. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.